After last year's game, it's in 8 games this year. It still seems like the magic question is, how did Stanford defense do running into you guys?
They didn't do a whole lot. They just, they kept it simple. But what they did it very well, and they just flat out outplayed us, and we didn't give them our best effort, and that's what bothers me. And, we're going to fix that this week for sure, and come out and be the more physical team.
Was it a physical thing? Was that the biggest difference that you noticed last year?
They just outplayed us, out effort. It wasn't really more physical, but they just played harder and longer, and they just wanted it more. And it was tough to wait all year for now we get to play them, and it's going to be fun.
What have you done as an older guy on this team, and as a guy who obviously played the whole game last year and went through that firsthand, to kind of preach to these guys to make sure, focus-wise, throughout this?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't have to do much to preach to the guys on the team. Everyone does a great job. We have a lot of great leaders, but if there's anything that I could say is just don't think that just because we're Oregon and we just have to show up and people are gonna, back down and let us win the game. And it's not gonna happen. Especially a team like Stanford, having a physical front seven. We really got to show up and play our A game.
You guys have obviously thrown the ball a lot more this year, but how important is it, do you think, to establish a run early on? And also, if you have a drive or two early on, like you've had in games past where things don't go right necessarily right away, to not get frustrated and start thinking about what happened.
Yeah, it's happened a bunch of times this season. Things didn't go the way we expected it to go in the beginning, but that's the maturity of this team. We held our composure, and the run game is very crucial. If we set the run game, we set the tone on the run game, it'll open up the whole playbook, and we can start throwing the ball more and running more play actions. But the run game is very, very crucial for this week.
I know it won't change your preparation, but is there a mentality from this group as an offensive line that we need to go out there and push these guys around?
Yeah, I mean, we know this game's going to come down to the offensive line. Last year you could blame it on us. We didn't get no push up front, but this year, we've been challenged, and we have to, just go out there and be physical and play our game. Don't try to, do too much. Don't try to, there's no pressure. I mean, just play our game and we'll be fine. Don't try to do too much, else you'll get caught making mistakes.
Thanks, Hroniss.